Emperor of Mankind. Warhammer Fest is here, and with it, there is so much glorious things to look at. I had to start with that repulsor tank thing because, I just need it. I just need it in my life. I'm actually coming over to the repulsor side of like enjoying these guys now after I've had my last game with my stuff, and I've said like, if they just do like a main battle tank version and stuff like that, and they are doing. We are now getting a main battle tank version of the repulsor, although you can transport it, says as well. I think that's what it's saying. It says you can transport. It's got the transport doors on the side, but it looks like the weaponry on the top is designed for anti-tank. So that is a massive, massive win for me as a Primaris player. Look at some of the pictures here. It's got a massive, huge main battle tank. It's got double bolters on the front. I suppose probably you can interchange them with twin las, just like the normal repulsor kit. But it's got a plasma variant with like a Gatling cannon next to it as well. If we just scroll down some other pictures, you can see the top with the tech marine on top, like going like hold, or something's about to come, get ready to fire or something like that. It's great. It's absolutely great. I think it's got some new weapons on the back of it as well. I don't know what those two guns are, but they're definitely, I know for a fact they're definitely not part of the repulsor kit at the moment. And if you look at the back as well, you can see some bolters that are actually mounted on the actual top of the tank. Like the main weaponry was normally at the side of the tank. This time these guys are like at the top of the tank. So it is like a complete new kind of design for the repulsor. I just can't wait to see what the rules are for this. I think it's going to be absolutely great. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I've always been a fan of the repulsor tank. I just hated the rules. Now we have this new one, and I can't wait. I just cannot wait to get it, paint it up in glorious Imperial Fish yellow, and purge the foes of mankind. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. And if you thought that was all it for the tanks, like, watch this trailer right now. Now the Skitarii can float into battle, it seems. Let's do it. Hit the trailer. So there it is. We finally have the Ad Mech / Skitarii, whatever you want to call it, the Skitarii transport for Ad Mech. And I've got to say, it actually, the first thing I thought when I saw this, I thought of D-Day. Do you know, like the boats, what they carried the soldiers onto the beaches and stuff like that when they attacked the beaches of Normandy? That is my instant thought when I saw this. And I thought, wow, that is tremendous. It's so bloody awesome to have that kind of look to the design of the vehicle. It actually says here, the Adeptus Mechanicus are finally getting a dedicated transport in the glorious multi-part plastic. Goodbye wheels and hello barely understood deadly technology from the age of darkness. The Scorpius Doom Rider opens up the option for a new type of an Adeptus Mechanicus armor, a force of mobile infantry, with bringing the brutal short-range firepower of the Skitarii to bear with deadly efficiency, or dropping fully charged Electro Priest right in the middle of your army of foes. I think it's fantastic. I really, really do like the design. I like, is it like a hovercraft kind of? I know it says no wheel, so how does it work? Does it work on like our kind of hover technology, or is it like grav technology? Does it actually say it in the article? I don't think it actually says it in the article anywhere, but it's going to be interesting to find out actually like how it moves and stuff like that. But the pictures, it looks so cool. There's like one where it's, well, I'll put it on the screen right now, where you actually see like but it looks like a proper tank version. It's got like the massive turret on the top. It's got like all rockets at the front of it and stuff like that. It looks great. It absolutely looks great, and it seems you can have the option to close it in as well, so you don't have to have that like D-Day kind of vibe to your force. You can have it like all open and that option if you want. Or you can have it enclosed in and have it like that kind of tank look as well. So that's great. That's great. They actually give you two options for that. I'm not a Mechanicus player at all, but I'm sure you Mechanicus guys are going to be giving the thumbs up to this because it looks great and it adds to your army and it makes a new way to play with your army as well. So fantastic job in my book. I really, really like it. Awesome. And the heresy, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, starts right here because next is the Chaos Knights trailer. So hold on to something because the heresy is coming. Wow. That's all I've got to say. As a Knight fan, and as an Imperial fan, and as someone who dislikes Chaos, I've got to say, wow, because I'm so tempted. I am tempted to get rid of my Loyalist Knights and actually start some Chaos Knights, because they just look better. They just look so much better. All the spiky bits on them, the chains, the skulls, the banners hanging from the crotch, the face masks, the teeth. It's just wow. Really, I'm completely... That trailer was fantastic. There's so much stuff in there. Like, I'd probably have to do another video just to break that down to look at all the different aspects in there and stuff like that. But whoa, Holy Emperor! What I knew they would do Chaos Knights, but I didn't expect them to go this far out to making them look that chaosy, if that makes sense. Like, I just felt like a couple of spikes here and there, but it looks like a complete redesign of every knight when it comes to their armor panels and weapons and stuff like that. So, whoa, I am completely blown away at all that awesome detail. That is simply amazing. And of course, adding to that as well, they actually announced the Chaos Knight Codex as well. It says, accompanying the new Chaos Knights will be a fully fledged codex that lets you unleash the true might of the Questor Traitoris on the battlefield. All the knight patterns from the Index Renegade Knight will still be usable, only now you'll be able to combine them with strategies, warlord traits, relics, and of course, Knight Rampagers and Knight Despoilers. New Lore Knights as veterans of the Long War, their Heretic Astartes kin, and the 1,000 years of history behind. Well, it's basically just a Knight Codex with all the goodness that we expect in a Codex thrown in. I more or less said this when they were showing us a little teaser trailer. There has to be a Chaos Knight Codex, and now we do have one, and I'm sure it's going to add so much, so much when it comes to the Chaos Knights and having night battles and stuff like that, because there's a lot of Chaos people that are like, but I want a Chaos Knight, and this trait really doesn't go with it, it's too Imperiumish and stuff like that. So now you're getting your own Codex, and I'm sure it's just going to be amazing. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. As a Knight fan, this whole release just... It's amazing. I'm sorry. I'm repeating the same words because that's it. It really is that good. And finally, for model releases or first looks, whatever you want to call it, we actually have a Sister of Battle, which is an actual model that has been painted. So at Warhammer Fest last time, they previewed this HQ of the Sister model in a render, and ever since then they've just basically been showing renders off. And you know me, I'm like, I like renders. Yeah, I like them. They look cool. They look awesome. But I want to see something painted. And now they've shown this model off now, which was the same one at Warhammer Fest, which is painted, and it looks fantastic. It really looks fantastic. Sisters of Battle players, you must be over the moon with this, because if the full range is anything like the quality that we've seen in this image, then I think it's going to be one of the biggest and bestest releases of any 40k force in a long time. Bigger than Primaris, bigger than like the Death Guard, the Black Legion stuff that we've had so far. I think this is just going to overshadow anything, because the quality of that model alone is just simply glorious. Absolutely glorious. Alright, Chaperonios, I'm going to call it there for this video. I know the contrast paints and stuff, there's a big topic about that, but I'm going to do a separate video for that, because I wanted this video to be about the new models, then I'll do the contrast paints and stuff as another video, probably tomorrow, or maybe I'll talk about it in a stream tonight, because I am going to be streaming tonight, going over all this awesome new stuff with all you chaps and stuff, plus there's like new Horus Heresy stuff that's yet to come. There's so much to come. This is just 40k, so join me tonight and we can go over everything and we can just bask in all its glory. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you like the best. Do you like the Repulsor Tank? That's number one for me. The Repulsor Tank is number one for me. Or do you like the Knights, the Sisters? Tell me what you think. The Ad Mech Tank. What do you think is the star of the show so far? Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.